Hey everybody, this is the Titanic Gamer Dude here, and welcome back to my Let's Play guide of Resident Evil Revelations 2 on Countdown mode. Last episode had a little struggle, time issue. I didn't kill a Durga Revenant fast enough, and I lost quite a bit of time because of it. And that is going to be the determining factor on you making it through the level, because you don't get another hourglass until you finish the whole fight with the second Durga. Or I think there only is one Durga on episode 3 Bear Burden's campaign, but it just comes back way later. And that will determine if you are going to make it, is how good you do on that first Durga fight. And you have plenty of Magnum bullets. Don't use your Magnum bullets on any other enemy. You want to save them all for that one. All those bullets have Durga's name on it. All the bullets, name Durga is on it, and you don't want to just go off and use those bullets. Alright, so this is Claire's episode 4. This is Claire's campaign, episode 4. I honestly don't know where the hourglasses are at. I predict they're just in pretty straightforward places. So while that's lowering, alright, it's just in time. Got some bullets. I have 2 explosive bottles. So, well, there's one. Good. Have 6 Magnum bullets. Alright. So these 2 exploding bottles are going to be good for just clearing the enemy, just clearing the space of Glasps, because area of effect on these weapons is very brief. It only activates for a few frames, but it does a lot of damage, and 2 of these exploding bottles are going to be able to kill Glasps. I feel are being a huge issue. And there's already an issue on this episode of Glasps instantly killing you, and there's already kind of a time limit, so I'm used to it. Alright, quit wasting our time. Go ahead and shoot yourself in the head. But you became scared the moment you pulled the trigger, because you're only human, Alex Wesker. Yeah. And what happened was, I'm assuming the conscience transfer to Natalia Corder was also a success, but since Alex still lived, I guess you can say, like, a part of Alex's conscience came into Natalia's, and Alex Wesker's body is just Dark Natalia. This is like, it's weird to explain, but like on the metaphysical realm, Alex Wesker is in Natalia Corder's head, but at the same time, she's not all the way there because her physical body is there, and the mind needs a vessel to inhabit. So it was a success, but it was also a failure, and the failure led to Alex being partially trapped in that body, a part of her mind being trapped in that rancid corpse. That's why she had to Natalia, because Natalia rejected her. Alright, here's an hourglass here. Natalia was rejecting her during Little Miss. Alright, evade here. Evade here. I'm doing it to reset my run, so I won't get tired too quickly, or to stall my run. Alright, I'll just go over to the right like I always do. Yeah, I'm just not even going to bother shooting. I mean, I'm not even gonna bother knifing. I'm just gonna shoot. Alright. Yeah, we should be good. Alright. There you are. Dead. Right. Pretty much no time to think about things now. Alright, there we go, I got it. Alright, I should be very alright, and I should do really well, because I still have an exploding bottle, and I still have a smoke screen bottle, so there's that. I'm gonna have to get that too. Yes, you're correct, we can't let her win. Alright. Sacrificing a few seconds to obtain that is totally worth it. Oh, come on. There we go. It's not too tricky to get, but just don't walk off like a fool. So there should be a glass down here. You don't want to jump down there because you'll take a lot of fall damage. But what you want to do is you want to... Alright, there it is. Come over here. I know there's a glass around here somewhere. What, there's not? Oh, so I'm assuming it's only on like higher difficulties. A glass was actually there. Well, that's fine. Don't spawn now, please. Alright, good. No bullshit spawns. Alright, so it's only on higher difficulties in which enemies will... a glass will spawn there. Ooh. I'll inform out that it was an hourglass. Alright, so... Episode 4 on Claire's campaign doesn't feel too much different. It's just there's a timer before you actually get to where after there's actually a time limit before finishing your dialogue with Alex Wesker, and that's pretty much how it feels. It's not too different. It's just changing the way it feels before the time limit, and that's all. And hourglasses are the places you need to go, so they're not off course. Oh, and I'm gonna stay as Moira. Then I'll switch to then I'll switch to Claire Redfield. Alright. There we go. Now I'll switch to Moira. Run her up closer. Push this out of the way. 1, 2, 3. Tell her to stay there. 1, 2, 3. Follow me. Come on. There we go. I should do feasibly well. Yeah, any good player should... Hopefully there's no more hourglasses, because I actually say that's babying the players, and you don't want to baby the players on Resident Evil. You want to give them however much they need, and unfortunately there is an hourglass here. So to make things more tense, I'm just not going to take it. You know what? Maybe the timer still goes on, so I'm just going to take it. I took some fall damage, it's not too bad. Alright, I'll just use the smoke screen bottle on this one up here. Pull out my magnum. Alright, where are you? Dead. The Glasps should actually give you time, so killing them is actually worth it. It's worth your time. I'll just toss one of those. Alright, that thing is generally close to part of the building that collapsed, so shooting that thing is not going to take a huge amount of effort. Just wait for it to hug part of the building that fell, and then you can just shoot it. Well, I totally did not need to grab that hourglass. Look at the timer. I can just look around the place a dozen times before actually going here. Dialogue is just kind of stuck, or no, it's not. So I completed this in 8:24. 8 minutes and 24 seconds. That's actually not bad. Probably my best time yet. And to make Barry Burton's campaign slightly shorter, I'm just going to keep recording and keep going. So I won't have to record, I won't have to make more clips. Just make more clips. Okay. So this is Barry Burton's campaign, episode 4. I'm going to have to find out how to do the one puzzle effectively, or I'm not going to be able to properly make it. So, yeah. Because this episode is just, it's the longest in the game. Facing the wrong direction. Oh, I'm not. I'm just being retarded. So since I can't run right now, I'm going to spam the dodge button. Alright, now I can run. The place we have to go, Natalia. That's not good. Alright. There should be, it's not worth my time. Tell her to follow me. Alright, I'm just busy goofing off. I need to focus. Hopefully I'll be able to complete this short amount of time. Alright, is there a hourglass somewhere? Because if not, I think I'm actually screwed on time. Alright. Okay, there's an hourglass. No. Alright. No. No, 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 no. Alright. Use that ladder. Shoot this. Forgot I have to press it again to move it. Alright. Okay, there's that magic ladder. Come on, call it the ladder. Interaction detection is a little wonky on this game. It's not as bad as Resident Evil 6, where your action gets totally, and I do mean totally, overwritten by other bull crap. Alright. Now that I'm over here, I'm just going to evade down and yeah, pull it over here. Alright, since I'm with Natalia, I'll just climb up. Here is Natalia. I won't bother switching. Alright, I'm on as Barry. Playing as Barry right now. They give you enough time. 2, 1, 2, 2. Alright, I should get back 60 seconds. This isn't too bad. Alright. Now we run. Alright. Good. Give me extra 5 seconds. Thankfully, time does not continue when cutscenes are activated or when you're stuck in those long animations of opening up doors, because if they did, that would be a little ridiculous. Alright, I love seeing you there, but I'm not going to shoot you just yet. Gotta love those orange hourglasses. Gotta love them. Smoke powder. I don't find smoke powder that useful on Barry Burton's campaigns. They're not the most useful in Little Miss, though, because in Little Miss, you can use them to... Yeah, there we go. Well, you'll have to, Natalia. We have to. You have to follow me. Alright, so this episode is definitely going to be more tense now that we're actually into the tense part of episode 4, and that is the mine. There is poison gas that is, being emitted, and this gas just is not good, and I don't have the map either, so if I mess up, that could cost me time. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, don't do this, Barry. Don't get tired. Alright. Yeah, I'll just destroy you all right now. Why not? Oh, no. No, don't clip. No. Natalia, please don't die. Alright, Natalia's fine. It's good. I'm doing really good on time. That's because the timer is forcing me to overlook a lot of things that I want. Oh, well, that isn't good. I'll just use that. Clear out the room. Get my time. Goodness. I'll just use an herb. Alright, skip this cutscene. Power of the Durga might actually take a longer time, but that might be a determining factor. There's going to be a lot of determining factors in this episode. That probably is going to make it the most skill. Alright, there we go. Dead. So where's your weakness at? Alright. I'll just shoot it. Alright, good. And now I'll just... No wonder they put the evidence there. It's probably the reason why they're making countdown mode. There we go. Alright. Come up here and get this box down. Alright. Dead. Alright. Really, that Revenant's just gonna stay there. What a strange Revenant position. I have no idea why they look like that. Alright, but after I get this activation key for the lift. Alright. Free sniper bullets. Alright, the weakness is the leg. Done. 20 seconds. I'm not going to bother killing that one in there. Although I should have done that earlier. Alright, I'm going to get to where I need to go. Then I'll cut the video. Because I only have like 2 minutes left, and as soon as I'm done, as soon as this door opens, I'm going to cut it. I'm going to run a little, cover as much distance as possible, and now I'll cut it.